So over the weekend, to protest the imposition of fines for those who ignore public health rules, mandatory mask and limits on the size of private parties and bans on karaoke are intolerable affront to their precious freedom. It is an intolerable affront to your precious freedom. Your freedom should be precious. It should be the most paramount thing in your lives. Because once it's gone, it's gone. There is no guarantee that they will ever allow you to have it back again. And then that's the catch, right? They, like somebody has the right to impose tyranny. How does our Constitution allow that type of tyranny? How does it that our constitutions are designed to prevent that type of tyranny, and yet that type of tyranny is happening right now? I've said this over and over again. Your rights should supersede everything. I don't care if Mount Krakatoa is erupting. I don't care if it's an alien invasion. Your rights are your rights. If you can just throw them away at any moment, then there's no point in having them. That is all. Point final. That is all. Everyone needs to realize this. This has got to be the greatest lesson ever learned for the bulk of humanity. Right? The basic old tenet, the old phrase, I don't know, Benjamin Franklin, whoever they attribute it to, those who tread or sacrifice their liberties for security deserve neither. Never sacrifice your liberties. Never sacrifice your constitutional rights, ever. There's a scamdemic, so what? If people want to wear a mask, let them wear a mask. If old people are vulnerable, then let them stay inside. You don't go and shut down everyone's business. You don't go and destroy people's careers and jobs and dreams and homes and whatever else you've destroyed. You have no right to do this to us. And then if we look at the numbers, the actual numbers, even the phony numbers are ridiculous. Even if we were to go by your phony numbers, there's no justification for what you have done. The harm and destruction that you have caused from this lockdown will far supersede any scam or any real virus that is out there. It's just absolute tyranny to see this. Not only do these demonstrators betray an incredibly selfish take on the meaning of liberty, divorced from any notion of civic responsibility or duty of care towards others, they have it backwards. In fact, their jingoistic rhetoric about trampled rights only threatens to push back a painful new period of confinement in a city that was once the epicenter of the pandemic in Canada. You just see how it's unbelievable. Allison, whatever your name is, Allison Haynes, you are a shill. That is all. You should look in the mirror every single day, as many times as you can, and just say it. I'm a shill. I'm a shill. Just say it over and over again. When it's time to keep your child at home, look at the videos they play. Look at this disgusting sort of programming that they've got in the background, this fear-based mind control, fear-based, trauma-based mind control. Old school Stalin tactics, that's what we've got. But deploying that reason on a crowd infected with a disease of a different kind is a tough sell. Judging by their picket signs blaring the conspiracy theories of QAnon, the lies of anti-vaxxers, and the morally bankrupt worldview of Trumpism, these protesters are likely incapable of distinguishing fact from propaganda, science from half-baked superstition, or public health imperative from political opinion. You see the type? It's the same crap that you get on CNN. It's the exact same crap that you're getting in Victoria, Australia. It's the exact same crap that you get on the British Brainwashing Corporation, the New York Times. It's the exact same garbage. Might as well all be written by the same AI program, right? Because it's all the same. Here we are. We are the unorganized truth fighting an organized lie Q. And what people should do at these protests is take these Q guys aside, find out who these effers are. Who are these people? Who are these QAnon infiltrators that show up at all these things? Because that's the whole purpose of them being there, is so they can dismiss any meaningful sort of resistance to what's going on. And they can just say, it's the Q-tards, the flat earthers, a bunch of retards. And then that's how it works for the average person, because they see these articles and they see their shills with the rubber duckies telling them that fluoride in the water is the greatest thing ever. And then they think, wow, thank God I didn't believe in any conspiracy theories. So yet they remain wily foe that must be keeping epidemiologists awake at night. For the anti-maskers in Montreal seem to have rallied a range of fringe elements under one umbrella. Some commentators contend that ignoring this vocal minority would starve them out of their attention they seek. But that seems to be wishful thinking more than a viable strategy to stop their bizarre ideas from gaining ground, thanks to social media and the Quebec vedettes like Lucie Laurier. I don't know who this character is, but I would not trust any actors involved in your movements, Quebec. She has emerged as a poster girl for the anti-masker. Call her Quebec's answer to Janet. Well, that's what she is. She's basically playing her role like Jenny McCarthy's playing her role. Like James Wood is playing his role. They all play their roles. Who's the latest one? I saw of Grace today. It was the washed up, disgusting porn star there who was married to Tito. What's her name? Jenna Jameson. She's the latest. Playing the whole Q game. And they're saying things like, the real horrible sort of pandemic is child trafficking. Yeah, that's it. It's child trafficking is the real... and then they divert you away from the reality. The reality is this is tyranny. Stand up to the tyranny and don't get distracted by these shills. Stop falling for their theatrics. Stop looking for Hollywood or somebody half famous to come in and lead you by the hand. Stand up to this and root out these people that come and try to co-opt, because that's what they do. Learn a lesson from this. I'm saying this to the good people that went there with honest intentions, that stood up to this, and you guys deserve applause. But watch out for these infiltrators. Watch out for them, because you're seeing the exact purpose of it. When next time you have one of these things and you see these clowns showing up, go and shout them out. Go and tell them, what the hell are you doing? Take your frickin' bullcrap and fly. This isn't about your Q thing. This is about our freedom.